again everyone, this is Alexander Clarke and welcome to part 2 of my leg training video. After quads I moved on to hamstrings and I started off with a Nautilus leg curl machine. It's a pretty old machine but I think it just works really well in terms of enabling you to get a good contraction on the hamstrings. If you notice, I'm pretty upright on the machine. I've propped myself up on the pad. What this does is it enables me to keep my hip extended, and the hamstring, as well as flexing the knee joint, also extends the hip. So if you're doing your hamstrings the regular style with your chest fixed to the pad, you're not possibly going to be able to get a full contraction on the hams. So you should always keep yourself propped up. When I fail normally, I go by conventional way with my chest on the pad. That lengthens the muscle and enables me to get a few extra reps out. I did a triple drop or a double drop, whichever way you want to think of it, on the Nautilus hamstring curl, and after I failed on the final drop, like I was saying, put my chest down on the pad and carried on. The tip I gave you on hamstring curls and also the one on leg extensions actually both came from watching Ben Pakulski train. He's a really intelligent pro bodybuilder, so I can't take the credit for these tips, although I wish I would have thought them up myself, but hey, someone's got to think them up first. So you'll notice that I'm drinking something while I work out in the second half of the workout out of my Smart Shaker, which is something that no bodybuilder should be without these days. It makes everything much more convenient in terms of your shakes and your supplements and stuff. What I'm drinking is a product called Amino X. It's by BSN. It's provided to me by Trio Nutrition, who support me, have been very good to me over the past couple of years. And what Amino X is it's a BCA drink. When you mix it, it doesn't float around like normal BCA powders do, and it doesn't taste like garbage. It actually tastes really nice. It has no carbs in it, so you don't have to worry about drinking it when you're dieting, and it provides 10 grams of BCAs per serving along with 500 IUs of vitamin D. Now, if any of you read my article in my blog about vitamin D, you'll definitely know the benefits of it. Just a couple of benefits: it can increase strength, it can increase testosterone and free testosterone, and it can also aid in fat loss. It's actually a really important vitamin just in a lot of the bodily systems, so you can't go without that. So back to the workout. After double leg hamstring curls, we did a single leg hamstring curl, and I just went into 2 main sets of that because I already felt warmed up. Again, I kept myself nice and propped up, and as soon as I'd failed using the strict form, I put my chest onto the pad and grinded out a couple of extra reps there. After single leg curls, I went on to Romanian deadlifts. You notice on Romanian deadlifts, I don't go all the way down to the floor. What I tend to do is keep my knees very slightly bent, but locked in that position. I stick my backside back and keep an arch in my back. And you really want to make sure that you keep the arch in your back all the way through the movement, because as soon as it starts to round over your lower back, that's when the set is finished. There's no longer really any tension on the hamstrings, and it becomes very unsafe at that point. So I just go to that limit. As soon as my lower back fails, you know, the set's over. I did 1 warm-up set with a plate, a warm-up set with 2 plates, and then I did my main set with 3.5 plates. I think I got 9 reps out on that set. 10 if you want to include the initial rep off the floor. So after Romanian deadlifts, the last exercise was inner thighs or adductors. Now these are probably one of the most important exercises of the workout, because like I said, a lot of bodybuilders neglect their adductors. Now I remember reading a book when I first got started in bodybuilding called Hardcore Bodybuilding. It was like an 80s book, and it featured guys like Tom Platz and Rich Gaspari, and I can't remember which one of them it was, but one of them was pictured doing the inner thigh machine, and they noted that the inner thigh was 50% of your leg. So if you're not doing an inner thigh exercise, you are missing out on 50% of your leg development, and I think any dedicated bodybuilder can't afford to do that. On the inner thigh machine, I was able to spot myself by using my hands to bring my legs together, so not having a training partner wasn't really an issue there. And after that exercise, the workout was finished, as is this voiceover. So I'll let you guys get on with watching the workout, and as usual you can contact me on www.alexanderclarke.net, alexclarke1@btinternet.com, Alexander Clarke Personal Training on Facebook, or @Big Alex Clarke on Twitter.